And recording. Stay a while and listen. We're back with more card unboxings. This is an even weirder one. I mean...
Got another
My Little Pony.
super value box.
We've
but
got,
actually, we've got
not one.
two of them. So we can both open one.
If you order now, we'll send another one. Absolutely free.
Yeah. So,
Like the Billy Mays of My Little Pony cards.
I mean, it is a super value.
I mean, look at it. Over $100 of value. Over 100. This one also kind of came loose a little bit. It looks like.
But yeah, a little bit after we did the first one, the site that I got them from had it on sale, so I was like, I'll buy another too. Why not?
Yeah, and so actually, because you bought. We've got one for Jess, who would be joining us tonight, but not feeling up to it. So they're going to get to open theirs all on their own, and we're going to record those reactions for posterity because it's going to be hilarious. So we, not one, not two, but three. Not for the price of one, though.
I mean, I think they... Does it have the retail on here?
Now
No.
I'm curious.
I want to say they retailed for like 30 or 40, which I didn't pay that much more for 3 of them. So.
I mean, if the barcode matches most other barcodes that I'm familiar with, this would be $65.99.
That doesn't sound right.
Right? That seems a little expensive for this. That seems a little much.
Yeah.
So, yeah, probably $39.99 at its peak retail, I'd say.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, so pick which one to open, and you will open first, and we'll My Little some ponies.
All right.
I'm getting used to where all the cameras are. I have so many cameras right now. It's ridiculous. I've got one over there. I've got this one. We've got. I can point to all three. I'm on more than one camera at once. It's everyone's worst nightmare. This is why I should not be allowed to have technology. And I work in the tech field professionally.
Okay. Do we want to start with the pack of special foils, or do that last?
Are they going to be different?
There are some cards in it that are fixed. Like, I think you always get the Pirate Twilight Sparkles, or like the Paradox Twilight Sparkles, and you always get the Doctor Who's.
Yeah, I love Doctor Who.
Yeah. You always get the Paradox Twilight and Doctor Who's, and then I think
Everything
maybe
else?
some of the others are fixed, but there are some that are random.
Okay. Then yeah, we'll do that one last. Let's go ahead and start with the main cards. And we've got, what, 2 starter decks?
Yeah, same ones as last time from Equestrian Odysseys.
Friend Earth Pony. Pinkie Pie Cutie Mark Consultant.
Set on that
We've
aside.
got so many My Little Pony cards. So many.
Yeah. But at this point, like, there's one more box that I'd like to get, but I don't want to, get full price for it, so I'm just, like, keeping an eye out for it to see if it goes on sale, and if it does, then I'll get it, but if not, then oh well.
Yeah. It'll still be there.
Alright, let's see what we got. We got Winona, Apple Brown Betty, Pearly Stitch, Axis in a Box,
It's Cat Trap.
Goosecap Gums, Rainbow Shine, Avalanche. Oh, we got a foil in there, I see. House Mouse.
House of
Yep.
Mouse. Mickey Mouse is going to sue somebody.
Granny Smith foil. Just a regular foil, not an ultra rare. Sweet Apple Acres, Critter Cuisine, and my Pinkie Pie sense is tingling. Or my pinky sense is tingling.
My pinky sense. Are these the same set from the last ones that we opened?
Yes.
Okay.
So we have seen most of these. I checked a list. I think there were about 6 or 7 uncommons that we didn't get any of, and given that there's, I think, 60 or so rares, obviously there's like 35 that we didn't see.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you broke down the numbers for me, and so like, there's going to be a fair bit of this that we're going to see. In fact, I might speed things up a little by go ahead and pre-cutting my packs, because most of these are going to be the same commons.
Yeah, we did get all of the commons.
Yeah.
Frozen A, Meaty Pants, Rock, Riff. So those are all the commons. Rising Star. Then we got the rare Wildfire, which I think we saw this one before. I'm not sure. Rainbow Dash. I think this is one of the ones that we missed. I think, maybe.
I mean, we'll definitely be going through.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's something actually really oddly satisfying about buying cards from a game that's no longer in print, because it's like, you can be like, I have a full play set, and you don't have to worry as much about getting the cards at, like, an exorbitant price. Like, I've been trying to get into Digimon, and, you know, that is not a cheap game if you want to play with, you know, competitive cards. So I am not playing with competitive cards.
And not that I've looked into it like super much, but just from the things like I've happened across, it seems like the singles for MLP are still relatively high.
I guess it's just for those people who are trying to get a full set.
Yeah. Like, you know, just some random ultra rares are still like, you know, $10 or more. There's one card that didn't quite make it out of the pack. Uncommon. Ridiculous outfit. Classic.
Classic. Oh, we only have one pair of scissors.
No, we've got two.
Oh, we got.
There's one right there.
Haha. I was going to say, did I grab it? I'm going to go ahead and use these.
That's safer. Flambe, Speedy Sunrise, Real Guidance, Assault Cake.
I think we saw that one before,
Yeah,
and
but it's still good.
yeah, that's the thing I actually really kind of like about these is, like, even if you don't play the game, if like you have no experience with the game at all, just the names of the cards are enough to get you kind of entertained by it.
Yeah. I do think that this game matched the show, the source material, a little bit better than some of the others did. Like the Dragon Ball Z card game. It's not a bad game, but like the attacks don't really make you think, oh yes, I remember Black Sidekick from the show. Or Red, or Black 4 Fist Punch, or Red One Knuckle Punch, or whatever. It's like...
I remember Big Bang Attack. Did you hear the name of his attack? Yeah, Big Bang. Nail Gun. I'm keeping that one.
Friendship. Julep. Ooh, another foil. Paraspike Swarm.
I'm pretty sure we got that one.
Yeah. Rare find.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, just a regular... He might be a rare or something, I don't know. But not an ultra rare. Runaway card. Too much pie. And may the best pet win.
That's one thing I'm really...
I think this one's new.
Really confused about in a lot of card games. The number of card games that have foil commons. So it's like you get a foil card and you're like, okay, is this a rare? Is this a common? Is this a... And it really drastically changes.
Yeah.
Like, the distribution, because like, okay, it's a common card, but people still want the foil version, so it's a little more expensive.
Yeah.
Like, a foil common can be more expensive than a standard rare.
It's a little bit weird with this one because, like, all of the other card games I've played that have foils of just the commons, uncommons, and rares will say on the card still if it's normally common, uncommon, or rare.
But this one,
Yeah, because this one has it as, like, as a separate parallel set. Once I get, okay, we got charged up. Energizer Pony.
Energizer Pony, it keeps going and going and going.
Finish line.
I'm actually pretty sure that's where that joke comes from. Or what that joke comes from.
Watching off. But yeah, with the foils in this game, it just has an F down here where it would normally have C, U, or R. So that's a little weird.
Remember when I drank that guy? Yeah, that was weird. Man, the Team 4-star references are just real easy to make tonight. Real easy.
Let's see what we've got. Commons. Opalescence. Red Gala. Witty toity. Looking for trouble.
Looking for trouble.
Main cure-all. Wild Manticore. I think this is one of the uncommons that we missed also.
I better say that does not sound familiar. And nor does that look familiar.
Yeah.
Because that looks something like out of The Lion King.
Bully and a Beast. Outshine them all.
Outshine them. Do it. Do it. Do it now.
Pinkie Pie Ice Cutter.
Ice
Always a
Cutter.
fun one. Yeah. Granny Smith at least is just a common.
Yeah.
Action Shot. I think we've seen this one before.
Yeah.
Fears Must Be Faced. 795 wing power. Double check the checklist.
Double check. God, there's so many of these. Look how many packs there are. And this is just my stack.
Big Shot. Another photographer bounty. Nurture with Knowledge. I need answers.
I need.
Downright Dangerous.
That's a.
Which has the Digimon effect. Give card -2 power, and if it goes down to 0, it goes away.
you die. If you lose in My Little Pony, you lose for real.
Yeah. But, you know, since this is My Little Pony, they never say, like, kill
Die
or
yeah.
die or anything like that.
No.
It's dismiss or maybe retire or things like that.
Yeah.
Drill bit Twilight Star.
Gotta be tasteful for the kiddies.
An upside down foil, that's interesting.
Hmm.
Applejack Barn Raiser, and oh, it's an ultra rare. Zakora.
And upside down. That's. You saw it here first.
And it seems like it's pretty powerful too. Basically, tap to draw 2 cards and then put 1 on top of your deck. Rarity, special delivery, and spectacular. Although I'm not sure, like, I assume card draw is still good in this game, but I'm not 100% sure, because one of the things you can do by the rules is just spend an action token to draw a card.
So it doesn't sound like it's as.
I mean, I imagine it's still good, but
It's-
it's
yeah.
not like...
It's not as game defining as, say, like Pot of Greed was in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Or, you know, the 6 dozen draw cards in one set of Magic.
Whoa there, Nelly. Timberwolf, Fluttershy, and Marvelous Chapeau.
It is a marvelous chapeau.
It's nice, huh?
And I know something about hats. I don't. This is like the only hat I wear. Like, I'm not even sure I own another hat aside from like the Mario hat. I don't think I own an actual real hat aside from this. But, you know, I do wear this a lot. It's kind of my moniker.
Good. Owl, Pinkie Pie,
Ow.
Granny Smith, Rubber Chicken,
Rubber chicken.
Apple Stars. Let's get this party started. Emergency Dress Order and Critter Cavalry.
There's so many Doctor Who's. I actually have to take one to Libet. She was like, if you get an extra one, can I have it? I'm like, of course.
Yeah. Since they are a main character card, you know, with the started and boosted, you don't really need more than one.
Yeah.
Like, one's a playset.
Oh, I didn't move the box over for trash. I knew I was forgetting something.
Rainbow Shine, House Mouse, Silver Spanner, Rarity Nest Weaver. I think this is an uncommon. Runaway Cart, Too Much Pie, and maybe the best pet win.
I don't think there's such a thing as too much pie. I mean, I guess it depends on the type of pie. I mean, I will gorge myself on some chocolate pie. Not like I can't even. I can't say anything to the contrary. You make a really good chocolate pie with like a graham cracker crust. I will eat myself sick on that. And
there's the Cora. Okay. Just had to go back because I forgot to pull out one of the foil cards and just threw it in the stack.
Jeez, it's like you have no respect for the rarity of the cards. The heart of the cards is takes offense to that. And this game is all about hearts and cards.
Kind of, maybe? I don't know. Stand still. Fears must be faced. Wing power, double check the checklist. I feel like we got those exact 3 uncommons in another pack.
Yeah, it's not as bad as the dot hack distribution.
Yeah.
Man, I don't even think I've edited that video at all. I think that video has just been setting somewhere because it's like.
Yeah, I mean it happens at least sometimes in every game. Like I've seen some people a couple times open the exact same pack except for the rares in Pokemon, and there was one clip that got spread around of someone opening like 7 Weedles in a pack.
Okay, I have seen 2 people open the exact same pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. One person bought a pack from one box, and then they opened another box and pulled like the second or third pack out of that one, and they opened it, and it was like the same set. Like it was the same rare, same everything. I'm like, that's some distribution right there. Because I mean, you know, statistically, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Just highly unlikely that you see that.
Yeah. Though also, depending on the game, they would have to come from different boxes, possibly. Like in L5R, you do not get duplicate rares. It seems like.
Yeah. Well, this one did come from different boxes, so like that That's the only reason why I was like, okay, that's not
Yeah.
cheating in some way. Like, this was
Yeah.
not rigged.
Though also, like, that's not the case for Pokemon at the very least, because I've seen, people open like 2 or 3 of the same rare foil in one box of Pokemon.
Interesting. Everyone has their own different algorithm for it, I've noticed. I guess it has to do with like the number of cards per pack, the number of rares, and higher per set foil cards. Kind of throw that into the mix. I mean, how many packs come in a box? How many packs are we opening here per one of these boxes?
There's 24.
So that's a box of Digimon cards
Yeah.
per box of this.
Yeah. Though My Little Pony does 36 packs to a box, so each of these is 2/3 of a box.
Yeah. So even right there, the math is just drastically different, which is interesting. I would love to see someone who is more mathematically inclined than I am.
I can see the future.
I can see the future. Oh God, I'm the only one that found that joke with Shulk anywhere is fun. Like, I actually kind of miss doing the Super Smash Brothers skits, but I was the only one who found those funny. But yeah, like, I would love to see someone be able to do the math on this to see what like distribution rates are for boxes and things.
That's a nasty power.
That's a strange looking.
Yeah, I don't know if they're like just, oddly proportioned, or if it's like that because they're young. Oh yeah, it says they're a full, so yeah, they're young.
That log had a child.
I just wasn't sure because it also, their title is editor-in-chief, so it's like, is a kid editor-in-chief? Is that what's going on in this town?
I mean, it could be.
But yeah, this game involves like flipping cards and getting the power of the cards. He has a power. Your opponent flips 2 cards and takes the worst one.
Oh, well.
Too many bandages.
Don't think you can have too many bandages either.
I mean, if you have a scratch on your finger, and you have, those bandages,
I mean,
it's probably excessive.
I'm just imagining there's a Robot Chicken sketch where some guy in a hospital is bleeding. It's like, where's all the gauze? And it's like one of the other doctors is wrapped up in a ton of gauze chasing a nurse going, "Mummy man!" That's what I'm imagining now.
Coca Crusoe. Again, something that seems like is very good for card advantage, but I don't know how much that matters in this game.
Yeah.
Drill bit, Twilight Sparkle, Emerald Green, working together.
We're
Not a bad card.
working together.
Vision of the Future, Ponyville Express. Those are the same 3 uncommons again.
So, again, statistically, we're seeing some stuff.
It's entirely possible that we had, the same comments too, and I'm just like not paying as much attention to those.
Yeah, because I mean we've seen all the comments at this point,
Yeah.
so this is
Golden Grape. The horror. Every last flower devoured.
Yum.
Still looking for a second ultra rare, maybe. Like, statistically, I think we should get 3 or 4 ultra rares between the 48 packs. Now, Pinkie Pie, Granny Smith, Rubber Chicken, Winona, Applejack, Barn Raiser. We've seen that rare in this batch.
Yep.
Special delivery, Spike, take a letter. Which, you know, getting duplicate rares in the context of this doesn't mean too much because these are essentially loose packs.
Yeah. So these could be slightly more curated.
Yeah. Or, you know, slightly less because it's like...
We're just going to pick what we've got.
they are, like, publisher certified. Like, you know, it's an official product, but it's still just... It's just official loose packs.
Yeah.
Ponyville and Boss, Spread Your Wings, Buried Dream, Rising Star. Gotta go fast. I think we've gotten like 3 of these now.
I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog would be proud.
It's a Twister, Duck and Cover.
Duck and Cover. Or if you're playing Fallout, that's what you read to increase your explosive skill.
That's just the last card getting caught on the corner there. Not enough Pinkie Pies. Cloud Chaser. And Foil Rainbow Dash.
Woo!
I'm happy with that. I mean, it's not like an ultra rare, but it's still cool. And the last pack of the first half. Guidance, Comet Tail, Monitor, Noteworthy, Blue Moon, Caterpillars, Cerulean Skies, Purple Parasprite, Carousel Bouquet, Old Salt, Wrapping Up Winter, Tangled Coifer.
So you did get the foil Rainbow Dash. So.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 foil cards and 1 ultra rare.
Out of
24 packs.
24 packs?
So 6 out of 24, which I believe it says you're supposed to get a foil every 4 packs. Yeah.
So yeah, that fits statistically. So.
Right. And finally, we've got
the special pack.
that opened a lot easier.
That's because it's not Mylar.
Yeah. So we've got the Paradox Pony, which we've seen before. We've got Dr. Hooves, which we've seen before. This is new. Princess Celestia. Gambit Planner. Fluttershy, Flutter Guy. When you play this card, you may speak in a low voice. If you do, each of your other friends here get +1 power until the end of turn.
That sounds like a magic unglued card.
The Equestria Games. Close Air Support. Ultra rare. Put 7 1-power tokens with Swift into play and then get rid of them at the end of the turn. That's cool.
An upside down card.
Octavia. Unending Nightmares. Rarity, Cutie Mark Consultant, and Applejack.
Not bad, not bad.
So yeah, it seems like aside from those two, main characters, the rest are random, with some promos, some just regular foils, and actually it doesn't look like we got any regular foils. They're all either promos, fixed, or ultra rare.
Not bad. So we'll see what the other pack has, and we can compare notes. So,
yeah.
But yeah, we'll do that in another video, because this one is already about a half hour long. So we'll do that in the next part, and we will see you for opening the next set of cards. So we'll be back. Till then, later, everyone.